Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you had a great morning this morning. It is Tuesday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks, everyone, for all your love and support. It's been fantastic, and I really, really appreciate it. I don't know if I say that enough, but thank you. Thank you, everyone. You guys leave wonderful comments, and I try to answer every one of them, and it's very important for me to do that. So thank you again. This is going to be part 4 from A to Z of my vinyl collection, featuring the H's and featuring the band Humble Pie. Now, I don't have all their discography. I do have a fantastic box set that I picked up a little while ago, and so I've got a chunk of Humble Pie, but not everything. But they're kind of the main band in this um, grouping, but there's still some fantastic stuff in this grouping as well. So before I get to Humble Pie, how about this one here? This is Hooters, not the Hooters because that's the restaurant. Hooters. This is Nervous Night. This one's on the Columbia label. This is a great album. American rock band from Philadelphia. Kind of rock and reggae and ska, some of their music. Nervous Nights is their second album, 1985 release, and features 2 of their biggest hits, And We Dance and All You Zombies. Great album. I need to get more of their discography for sure. We all know this guy. Fantastic guitarist. One of the tops for sure. This is Steve Howe and his solo album, Beginnings. Debut solo album. Of course, this guy's been around since '64, still playing today. Known for his work with Yes, of course, and also with Asia, Anderson, Buford, Wakeman, and Howe, just to name a few. This one features Bill Bruford and Alan White as well on the album. Recorded during a break from Yes, and Yes took a bit of a break, so he put out an album in October 1975. Really nice album. Really great stuff. Really great stuff with a host of dozens. I don't know why I don't have more of these guys. Fantastic band. Kind of a rock blues, some folk in there as well. This is Hot Tuna and their album Burgers. It's the only one I have for these guys. I need to get more for sure. 1972 release featuring Jorma Kaukonen. Hope I didn't screw that name up. Jack Cassidy and Papa John Creech, formerly from Jefferson Airplane. This album was voted 748 of the best 1,000 albums of all time in 2000, so no slouch of an album for sure. You know those charts that they come out with, but I think it's fantastic. As well as this next band. This is Hunters and Collectors, a great Australian rock band formed in 1981 from Melbourne, kind of rock and pub rock. This is actually their debut album and 1982 release. Big hit, Talking to a Stranger. Really good stuff. Also got Tow Truck, Drop Tank, Mouthtrap, Lumps of Lead, Talking to a Stranger, of course, on side 2. Scream, Who, and Run, Run, Run. Great album. And then we have their 4th album. This is Human Frailty. This is the 4th album, 1986 release. You got 4 singles off this one. Say Goodbye, Throw Your Arms Around Me, Everything's on Fire, and Is There Anybody in There? Great stuff. Then I have Fate. This is the US cover of Fate. The UK cover was called What's a Few Good Men. That was the Australian version. Sorry, the Australian version was called What's a Few Good Men. So the US wanted a different color cover, so they put out Fate, 1987 release. And Do You See What I See? Still hanging around. Back on the Breadline. Just a couple of tracks off that one. Great album. So now we're going to get into Humble Pie. And again, I don't have all their stuff, but the great humble pie. Steve Marriott and the boys formed in Essex in 1969. One of the first super groups for sure. And you know, Peter Frampton was involved back then. But amazing. So right off the bat, I don't have many greatest hits, but I do have this one. This is Humble Pie's greatest hits on that immediate label. Okay, this is 1977 release. Natural Born Boogie, Desperation, A Nifty Little Number Like You, Every Mother's Son, Alabama, Alabama 69, sorry, and just all kinds of stuff. Peter Frampton, Jerry Shirley, Steve Marriott, Greg Ridley, the classic lineup on this one. Not really keen on the cover, but anyway. This is the US version of this album. Although it says the immediate UK series, but when I looked it up, it had a different cover. This is Town and Country. Well, sorry for the weird looking glare. Town and Country. Cool label on that one. Town and Country, the second album by Humble Pie. It says the UK cover had a different version, which it did. But this says the immediate UK series. I don't know. I don't understand. Anyway, again, Peter Frampton's in this one. Steve Marriott, Greg Ridley on bass, and Jerry Shirley on drums. Of course, Peter and Steve shared vocals as well as amazing guitar work. Fantastic stuff. This was my first album by Humble Pie. This is my first introduction. And, you know, back when I was a young teen, staring through the keyhole. This is Thunderbox. Fantastic album. This is not the original that I had. It's a different cover, different version, but still an amazing, remarkable album. The seventh album, 1974 release. No Peter Frampton, but you got Dave Clemson on guitar and slide guitar. And this is remarkable. You got Thunderbox, Grooving with Jesus, I Can't Stand the Rain, Anna Go to Him, No Way, Rally with Allie, Don't Worry, Be Happy, 99 Pounds, Every Single Day, No Money Down, Drift Away, and Ooh La Dee Da. Fantastic stuff. There's the boys there. What a great album. What a great album that is. Love it. On to Victory, their ninth album. Again, see, I'm missing a bunch. This is on that yellow Atco label. On to Victory is the ninth album. The UK, the Pie released this one in 1980. What did I say, UK? The Humble Pie released this one in 1980. Bobby Tench on guitar. He came from the Jeff Beck group. And Anthony Sudi Jones on bass. So a different lineup. But still a fantastic album. And then we have Go for the Throat. Okay. This is on that Atco label. Go for the Throat is the 10th album by Humble Pie. 1981 release. Another great album by the Pie. And the classic 1971 performance, Rockin' the Fillmore. One of the best live albums ever. It's on the A&M label. Yeah, Steve Marriott, Peter Frampton, Greg Ridley, Jerry Shirley, the classic lineup on here. I wish this cover was a little better, but the vinyl itself sounds great. There's some classic photos there. You got side 1, 4-Day Creep, I'm Ready, Stone Cold Fever. Side 2, I Walk on Gilded Splinters, which is 24 minutes and 30 seconds of greatness. Side 3 is Rolling Stone, again 16 minutes and 10 seconds. And side 4 is Hallelujah, I Love Her So, and I Don't Need No Doctor to round it out. But there's more classic photos in there. Yeah, what a great live album this one is. Tragic what happened to Steve Marriott, but that seemed to be happening back in the day. So there you have it, guys. There's part 4 of the H's. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back again soon with more stuff to show you. And have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.